NFL season has hit high gear. Off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll run on first down. It's Ellis. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
3 yards remain for second down.
Now a give right side. Ellis. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two. And he'll give it here to his running back.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Play action. Now Newman.
He finds his man complete. That's Porter. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Now it's Newman.
He finds his man complete. That's Porter. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 28.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On first down, it's Ellis. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play. Play action, Newman.
Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Carlson would have been good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Now here's Young. Out to the flat here for Johnson. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked out in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Young to throw it. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Another try after the first down sack. Young into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, Newman. Here's Griffin on the catch. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Vegas.
Boy, they've definitely come out of the gate smoking here in the first quarter. Whatever they've tried to run has worked. And there's another example right there. Game plan is one thing, but how about his accuracy? It's been exceptional.
Here's Newman to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Newman on 3rd and goal. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Touchdown Raiders! A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Young. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
And Charles, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you're trying force plays, right? You're trying to get up.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Newman looking to throw it.
Throw left side complete. That's Ellis. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, Newman.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the 1st half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
On 1st down, Newman. And he will find his man Ruggs.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 17.
On the ground with a tight end. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness. Just about got him into the end zone.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best 1st half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Now it's Newman.
And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They've got the comfortable lead. Decision time here. Do they go for it, press their luck?
Listen, if I'm the head coach, I take my headset off. I turn to my defense and say, guess what, guys? We're going for it right here, right now. I want the knockout shot. And if it doesn't happen, you've got my back, don't you? Go get it.
And if you don't get it, the other offense, they've got a long way to go in the other direction.
4th down. Here's Newman.
And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas. Henry Ruggs with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Carson. And it's now 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
On the move to his left. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
A big connection on that one. 32 yards.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Throwing, Young. And he fires one incomplete. All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk with one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Tommy Trimble with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Newman.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytic.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And they'll throw on first down with Newman. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Now Newman.
Eluding the pressure right. Shedding through the defense. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
And they go play action now. Newman.
So left side, it's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
On 1st and 10, it's Newman.
He finds his man, complete. It's Parsons. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the deep?
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by Trayvon Merritt.
Well, a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, here's Newman.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or he keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Final play of the half. It's Newman. And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas. Henry Ruggs.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point by Carlson. Up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Young. That is taken in by Rodgers. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They go to Johnson again. And some strong running. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 32. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Young is set to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Thomas. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, Young dumping it off for Johnson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Raiders 28, Panthers 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points. And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Let's go one more. 29 is the Mike. It's Mike 29. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Let's go, 18. 29 is the Mike. It's Mike 29.
Here's Newman.
He finds his man, complete. It's Parsons. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big play there for the Raiders.
Throwing again, Newman.
Throwing the out route and complete. That's Ellis. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Only needing 2 yards on second down.
14-yard line.
Newman. And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas. Henry Ruggs.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point by Carlson. Good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead with the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They're a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Young.
They'll check this down to Johnson.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. To throw again on second down. Young. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. To the air once more, Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Tommy Trimble.
His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Panthers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Now it's Newman.
Flushed out right. He finds his man, complete. That's Parsons. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Defense all day.
Play action. Newman.
And he's got his man in stride. Complete.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
29 is Mike. Mike 29. 17.
Play action. Now Newman.
He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
It's a big play there for Vegas.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Newman.
Steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal.
Here's Newman to throw. And that is caught. It's runs. Touchdown, Vegas.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass.
And the Raiders are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth-quarter lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns in 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here.
And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 30. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Panthers 21.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth-quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 7.
To throw, Young. Thomas brings it in. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Now on second and 13. Young. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this is caught. Right along the sideline. a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. So the decision to challenge does not pan out, and that's also going to cost him a timeout.
And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick.
And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And they will take a knee here. And they'll indeed take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. And they take a knee.